Hello YouTube and welcome to lesson 33 of the Photoshop tutorial series. So today we're going to talk about font, text and paragraph tool. So whenever we type a text, let's say I want to type a text, usually what we do is we just click and then we just type it over here. This is a normal way to do so. So if I were to select this and increase the font size, I can do that. Alright, and then this is something called a sharp text. So if I were to change the type of the text, I can simply select this and change the type of the text to crisp or maybe smooth if you want a smoother text. I can also apply effect to the text by clicking this icon right here and then choosing the style. So let's say I can change it to an arc text just like this. I can change it to a horizontal text just like this, or horizontal distortion, and then I can change it to a flag like text and so forth. So you can have different type of text effect over here from the text menu. And you can also change the type of the text that you want. So you can just type the text that you want just like that. But usually what we do is we don't know about the text box tool. So now if I were to go to the text, click and drag the text box, then what I have is I actually have a paragraph text box right here. So I can use this to left align, right align my text. So if I were to have a lot of paragraphs, for example, okay, right there. So I'm just going to copy and paste this all over, and then I'm going to reduce the size of it about to 30%, about to 24. Alright, so you can see that I have a pretty mismanaged text right here. So I can resize the text to actually get it hidden and increase the text box size to actually do that as well. So if I were to, if I were to see a plus icon like this at the end, it means that there's more text in the text box. So this actually helps us manage the text even better. So I can center align it, I can left align it, I can right align it, just like I would in Microsoft Word or something. But what I want to do is I want to justify the text, and to do that you can actually go to the paragraph option right here. And if you were to go to paragraph option over here, toggle the character and paragraph panel, what you can do is you can select the text, you can increase the size of the text of course, and you can also do other things like you can change the right now the padding is in auto, so you can change it to 14 to bring out the vertical padding even down just like that. So you can increase the padding to have more space, so you can have double line spacing if you want to. Let me just leave that to auto. This is the vertical alignment, so you can click and drag as well. So you can see that the amount of space between the letters actually increases if you were to increase the vertical alignment. So again, I'm going to leave that to 0, or I can decrease that as well to make the text more compact. So I can change it to metrics, just like that, alright, or optical, or I can also increase the text size just like this. I can just increase the size of the text by vertical to 50, just like that. I can change the color of the text as well. I'm just going to leave that to 100, and I can also change that to change the padding of the text itself. So I can change the color of the text as well according to the color I want. If I want to change it to italics, I can do that. Alright, I can to make everything capital. I can make a title like effect. I can do superscript and subscript. Alright, superscript, subscript is there, there's underline, and there's dash. So you have all of these settings just like this. Alright, so now if you were to go to paragraph, you see that there is more function over here as well. So you got the alignment function right here. You also got the justify, the left justify, center justify, and the right justify, overall justify, just like that. So if you want to create a balanced out text, then you can actually do that. You can also add in the level of padding right here. So if you were to go and add in, click and drag it, you can see that you can increase the size of the padding over here as well. So you can increase the padding of the top word just like that, and you can do bottom level padding over here and right padding as well. So you can see that there's a lot of option in the text as well, and you can use this to create the type of design you want, and it becomes a lot more easier to control text just like this. Besides that, if you were to go to text over here, there's vertical type tool as well. So if you were to click and drag, now the text is actually typed in vertical alignment rather than horizontal alignment that we usually see. And over here, there's horizontal type mask tool. So let me just increase the size of the text right here, and if I were to click it and type T for instance, press enter, and then go back, what it actually does is it creates a mask of that text just like that. So I can use that as a selection tool. So I can create a new layer just like this, control backspace, alt backspace, then this actually fills it up with the foreground color as you can see, and it is the same for the vertical type mask tool as well. So I hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.